be able to see the engines run. Oh, no, 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 no. Hey, hey, hey. Calm down. Sir, 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 please, please stop. Please, please stop. Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC, and welcome to Scrap Mechanic. Man, this game just came out not too long ago. I'm finally getting my hands on it and actually getting down to play it. I've had this game since it came out, but I haven't had the time to play it, man. I've been too busy with work and other things like that, and I've been seeing everybody's videos on it, and it looks like a blast. So, we are going to get down and dirty today. We are going to try to figure something out on our own. We're not going to be looking at the book too much. There is a lot of good information in here, but I want to try to figure this stuff out on my own, and then I'll probably come back, at least for the first time around. After today, I'll probably dive into the book and kind of figure out what's going on, but yeah. So, for those of you who do not know, Scrap Mechanic is kind of an open world. I'm not sure if the map is limitless. I think that there's some sort of border if you go far enough in any direction. But yeah, so you got a big map here, and right now we only have creative mode. There is no survival, but that should be added soon. We've got some depth of field too. I think it looks kind of nice, but maybe I don't know, it kind of hurts my head now that I'm looking like way off in the distance, but for up close, I think it looks okay. But yeah, so right now there's only creative mode. Eventually there will be survival mode, and we have a huge map here, and I think the idea is eventually you will be able to collect resources and everything. You'll have to collect resources and everything to be able to build things and mine things and do all kinds of other crazy stuff. But for right now, they just have a creative mode implemented, and we basically have everything that we're ever going to need in our inventory right here. So every block or every item in the game we have access to. And yeah, so it looks like things have different weights to them. So concrete block is medium weight, metal block heavy weight, lightweight barrier block. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't messed around with too much of this stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna see if we can just kind of make some sort of vehicle today. I think we're gonna kind of wing it and see what happens, and that should be kind of fun. So we got some headlights on here. Okay, now we're talking. But yeah, so this game I think is going to be a lot of fun once it hits survival mode. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. But I don't know, once I get started building, I may end up liking the creative mode a lot more. So first things first is we need one of these things called a lift. Now if we put this down on the ground, this is what's going to allow us to kind of build things and build some sort of vehicles and different things like that. Now we can use the arrow keys on the up and down arrow keys to move this guy up and down. I want to see how high this thing actually goes. Okay, that's pretty tall, man. But yeah, so we'll just push the down key and it'll come back down. But we actually are going to be using this to build our vehicle. So we need some sort of platform where we can get underneath the vehicle. Because if we just build it on the ground, there's no way we can get on the underside to attach different bearings and things like that. So I think this is kind of like the go-to material here. And we're going to use stone for our car. So let's come out. Oops, no, wrong button here. Let's do this, and we're gonna come out a couple of blocks on this side, and then we'll come out a couple of blocks. No, let's get rid of that. Can I not place one here? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we'll come out, what, one more? No, that should be good. And then we'll come out this way just a tad, like so. I think that should be good. So let's figure out where we want our engines. So we got two different kinds of engines, and I haven't messed around with either one of them, so I'm not sure which does what. We have an electric engine, and we have a gas engine. So let's see what the difference is here. So the gas engine we have or the electric engine we have here, and then the gas engine here. So I'm not sure which one is like more efficient or faster. But I think we'll probably just go with the gas engines for now. So let's go ahead and get rid of these. And we'll throw a couple of these guys on the back. I'm thinking we'll probably do like 2. Twin turbos? Well, we could even fit a third one in here. Now let's just go with 2 for right now. I think that'll be fine. Now for the back side, we need to attach some bearings, I believe. So let's do this. We're going to try to attach the back wheels to the engines. So if we take our little connect tool, we can see that there's an orange dot for the engine, a blue dot for the bearings. Now if we just drag and drop this like that, that should work. Now we want these to go in a counterclockwise on this side and then clockwise on this side. Okay, so they're both moving forward when they're going. Let's attach some wheels. Now I think that there's some bigger wheels. Big wheel. Wheel. Now the big wheels are medium weight and the wheel is heavy weight. I wonder what the difference is. Let's see. So let's throw... I just like the big wheels, man. We're going to make kind of like a little roadster thing. We'll see how this goes. We'll throw those down. Now we need to throw some stuff on the front. Let's see. Let's get our bearing back out. Let's put that there. We'll throw one there and one there. Now, is these the big wheels? We want the little wheels in the front. How about that? So, we'll swap those guys back out. We'll throw a little wheel on there. A little wheel on there. Okay. So, yeah, I like the way that sits, man. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's put this back on the ground like so. And let's throw... Actually, let's turn these up just a little bit. Because we're going to need some power once we get this up and going, right? So we'll turn them up to, what did I do the other one to? 3? Yeah, I think that should be kind of a good starting number. And let's see if are we gonna be able to see the engines run? Oh, no, hey, calm down. Sir, please stop. Please stop. Okay, let's pick this guy up. And it's off. It's gone. Where'd it go? It's just cruising, man. It's doing its own thing. Alright, it's gonna get stuck in that tree. It looks like it didn't have enough power to make it all the way up. Alright, so let's move it all the way back over to this platform. So apparently if we have no control over the engines, it's just gonna do its own thing. I guess that's pretty good to know. Alright, so let's throw our seat on here. And we need to rotate the seat like that. Now let's go ahead and pull that all the way over to the driver's side for us Americans. Okay, so now we need the connect tool. This is where this thing comes in. So let's connect the driver's seat to the engines. And now if we get rid of this, is it going to take off on its own? No. Okay. And so now we should be able to just hold forward. Yeah, look at it. We're moving, man. We're cruising. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop off and grab our lift again. Like so. Now a lot of this is probably pretty redundant. You guys have probably seen basic vehicle creation before, but we're learning today. This is going to be a new experience for all of us here. So we need to implement steering. And I have no idea how to do that. So let's get rid of these tires like this. Now the only thing I can think of is if we connect bearings to the bottom of something. I guess that's probably what we're going to have to do, isn't it? So let's put that, no, I don't want that there. Let's pull this down just a tad, like so. If we put this here like that, and we put another one there, no, like so. And now let's raise this guy back up, and we'll put a bearing underneath here, like that. And now... we need another block. Okay, we'll put a block there. We'll put a block here. And then I guess we would need bearings on the sides of these to let the wheel move forward, right? Okay, so let's get rid of a couple of these blocks here. Let's get rid of... How do we... Gotta use the hammer? No. How do we... What? Oh god. Okay. No. Not exactly what we wanted. But hey. Okay. Let's see if we can repair this. So we want that there. We need to pull this down just a tad. Like so. Pull one over, pull this back up, put a bearing underneath, like that, another block, and then a bearing on the outside. Okay, so that looks kind of derpy, but I guess that's really the only way that we were able to make this work, I suppose. Okay, so now comes the tricky part. With the connect tool, we've got to connect everything up. So if we pull, I don't think we don't want any of these attached to anything, or do we want them to connect to the engine also? If we do that, then we'll kind of have like four-wheel drive, right? I guess maybe that could work. We'll do that. So, and now we need to hook up the steering to these bearings here. Okay, so this one is going counterclockwise and this one is going counterclockwise as well. Now, let's get rid of this guy. If we jump on here, we do, okay, so left, when I press left, it looks right, and when I press right, it looks left. So that's not what we want. We want to reverse these guys. So let's right click on these guys, make them go clockwise, right? Yeah, they're going clockwise. And now if we hop back in here, plus left, yeah, we look left, right, we look right. And so now we should be able to go, man. Oh, we're cruising. Okay, we are cruising. It's not a very stable ride, I will say. Okay, so the camera and the turning doesn't actually coincide with each other. You gotta like readjust your camera as you go. Hey, that's not bad, man. This is pretty cool. Okay, so now if we adjust the speed of the engine, this is probably a terrible idea. But let's go up like 2 ticks down from the top. So we'll go up there. This is probably a terrible idea. Oh, wheelie. Okay, yeah, terrible idea. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Let's, whoa, okay. Hey, at least we're onto something. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's pull this back over here. I am going to make a few minor adjustments. We're going to get this thing kind of working a little bit more. We've got to make it look better. And maybe run just a little bit better. So I think I may look into adding some weight on the front. And maybe like a, I don't know, a roll cage or something? I don't know. We'll see what's happening. Okay, we have the thing. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work, but my idea is basically if we flip over, we want to be able to keep going, right? So if we have wheels on both sides of the vehicle, I don't see what's going to go wrong here. It looks a little derpy, but let's see if we can get this to work right. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Now if we jump in this, oh, we gotta turn the engines on. I forgot to replace them. So let's do this. We're gonna turn them. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, what's going on here? No. It's taking off and doing its own thing here. What is happening? So, oh, we gotta connect these. Okay. Connect those there. And I think everything should be good. So now if we turn these up, let's do, again, 2 ticks from the top here. So we'll go all the way up like so. And let's see, our turning. I think that should be right. Now we're gonna go ahead and intentionally try to flip over. Okay. Okay, so now, okay. This is we got a little roly-poly car. Alright, so, whoa! Okay, okay, we're just going full throttle. Now let's see if we can, oh, I never expected to be able to drive like that. Alright, so now we want to try, we gotta try to get it to go upside down. So let's just take off real quick. Now everything is backwards, so I need to swap everything that I've got right now in order to be able to keep moving forward. So like right now, if I press forward, we're gonna go backwards, but if I press back on the keyboard, now the turning I got right. Turning is good. Left is left, right is right. It's not inverted or anything like that. So that works, but the only problem is we had to go backwards. So let's flip this guy over. like so. And with these guys, we want to rotate. So we want these going clockwise, I guess. Wait, something's weird here. These are both going the same direction. Okay, so we want this one to be going this direction as well, I think. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back off here. We'll go ahead and move this guy over back up here. Get out of the way. I'm stuck on something. Throw this guy down right. No. Let's get rid of that. Grab a car. We'll back over here like this, and we should be able to get rid of this. Now I believe that if we flip, it should be all gravy. So let's just take off. See if we can get this guy to flip over. There we go. Oh, no, we're back up. Alright, flip for me. There we go. So now, the real question is, if we press forward, we're still going backwards. So I wonder if it's possible. I mean, it's still doable. You just gotta kind of get used to the controls. That's so weird. But it seems like it works pretty well. It's pretty awesome, man. I am going to have a blast with this game. This is going to be cool. So now that I've kind of messed around and I kind of got the gist of it in my own... by messing with it on my own, now if I go back and check out the manual thing, I probably am going to learn a lot. Oh, check it out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's like the uncrashable car, man. This is perfect. I love it. There used to be a remote control car that was around when I was a kid that could like flip over on its side, or like on top and bottom, and it keep going. That was kind of the inspiration behind this. Oh, if we just drive backwards, then everything works okay. This is so weird. Ugh! Okay, let's go forward. And we'll go, yeah, let's turn around. Go this way. Let's make it back over to the platform. Oh, it's just not working. We're going too fast to be able to steer. It's like skidding out. Okay, this way. Yeah, I think once we kind of figure out the mechanics of this game, it should be a lot of fun. Oh, the turning radius is what's bad on this. So I may need to go back to the drawing board a little bit. But anyways, that's going to about do it for today. We're going to go jump over with Mennace. He is working on a project over there, invited me to come take a look. So let's go meet up with him. I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time for some more Scrap Mechanic. Oh, this is going to be fun, man. Hopefully I'll have a new design for you guys by the time next episode comes out. But anyways, leave some feedback down below. Are you excited for Scrap Mechanic? Have you been playing this game? I think it's a lot of fun. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So after we learn a little bit more about this game, I think we should be able to do some more cool stuff. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let's go meet up with Mennace. Whee!
Okay, so I'm working on my Sidewinder here, and look who's popped into my world. It's a female TDC. How you going, dude?
Whoa, what? I'm female?
You are a girl, yes.
Okay, well that works.
Yep.
Surprise!
You're very pretty. You're a very pretty man.
Thanks,
and hey,
dude.
welcome to Peanut Land, man. This is Peanut Land.
Peanut Land. I like it.
It's a project. It's a project I'm working on for a theme park. Armitage has been helping me out. I've had another friend helping me out. But you can have a go at the first ride, which kind of had a bit of a mishap, man.
Uh-oh.
So basically, this thing had double the amount of swing arms you can see up here.
Okay, hold on.
Come up.
I've got a little...
Trying to get up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's double these things, but it still works the same. Are you ready for a lag fest?
Yeah, let's do this.
So jump on a seat.
There we go.
Yep.
Whoa, I am female. Look at that.
Yep. And now you can spin around on a merry-go-round.
Oh, I lost my hands. What's going on? Do I need to sign some sort of waiver?
Yeah, I've taken your hands. They're mine now.
Dude, this is
It's going to
awesome.
get worse, too.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
I'm sure it looks like horrible on your screen.
It's pretty funny looking. We have a thing here in, I live in Texas for all your viewers and all my viewers that don't know, but we have a place called Six Flags over Texas, and we got this thing called the Texas Tornado, and this is what it's like.
That is exactly what I was hoping to mimic. We have them like, they come to our how fairs and carnivals and stuff like that, they're sort of on the back of a truck and they unfold. Yeah, so that's where I got the idea for that from. And then over here, we've got our second ride, which is obviously a very calming and fun Ferris wheel.
Okay. Ooh, okay, that's cool.
You're lagging all over the place?
A little bit, but hey, it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
It's got
lights
a long way
in
to
the middle?
go. Yeah, they're lights. Unfortunately, you can't like turn them on or off or change colors or anything like that yet. This gate's going to close on you.
Uh-oh.
You have to hit the switch for the E.
There it is.
There you go. You might have to jump. Jump in a seat.
Okay.
And we can go for a ride on the Ferris wheel.
This is awesome.
It is good fun to muck around with. So this is, for the guys on your channel, this is a bit different. It doesn't actually use an in-game mechanic. It's actually using a bug in regards to like the propulsion of this thing. So it's using a spring-loaded bug to move it around. Yeah, and it's kind of hard to explain. I've got another video on it. So if you want to check it out, have a look at that one. My previous theme park video. But yeah, so now I'm kind of working on this Sidewinder, and I want to get just a prototype going, which you can see over here.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever seen a Sidewinder before, like type deal.
I was stuck in the top. You stopped it
yeah.
while I was at the top. That's like
Yeah,
my
I'm leaving
worst
you there.
nightmare at a carnival.
Really, getting stuck on the Ferris wheel at the top.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to get up this one.
You can use a lift. Have you tried the lift out yet? You can use a lift.
The lift. Oh, to lift me up?
Yeah, you jump on it.
Oh, now
You're
I'm
stuck under there, aren't you? Yeah, I'll get out. There you go.
Okay. Okay, so I just stand on this thing?
Yep, stand on it, and then I'll press up. You have the same control. You have to actually stand on it.
Okay, I'm trying.
Good luck.
I feel like I'm ice skating.
If you can get across.
Okay, we made it.
Cool. All right, so what I want to do now is I'm just going to put like a simple beam across the front of this thing, the bottom. I'm going to put some seats on it because I've already made this just before, and the viewers, just before you join the world, the viewers saw me stuff it up. So I stuffed it up because it was just too heavy. This time I'm just going for a lighter, smaller version. It's not a lot smaller, but it is nonetheless smaller than the previous one, which had quite a lot of weight on it. Once I put all these seats in, hopefully I can get this to work. So for you, like if you have a look, if you press, I think it'll be in the last hot spot on your hotbar, you can use the connect tool.
Yeah.
Yep, you see the purple things? They are actual bearings, and pretty much what they do is spin around and counteract each other, keeping the platform level.
Oh.
But as you can see, it's still too heavy. So I think I'm going to chalk this one up as experiment 1. I'm going to try and figure out a way to make this lighter and better in another episode. So I'm probably going to finish my video here.
Gotcha. That works. This is going to be cool though when this is all said and done.
Once it's working, it'll be cool. But for now, we're just going to have to deal with a bit of a failure for this episode.
Hey, it works. It's all
Well, that's
trial and error.
Yeah. Well, that's it for my episode, guys. Make sure you go check out TDC. He's just starting out with some cool scrap mechanic. I'll put a link in the description below. Please go and subscribe to his channel. Tell him Mennace the Peanut sent you. Yeah. I can't wait to see what you come up with, dude. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, this is going to be my first episode, so it should be pretty interesting. We're going to go and mess around and see if I can actually build something. So
everyone watching now, go over and watch the rest of TDC's first episode of Scrap Mechanic. But that's it for me. Thanks so much for joining me, TDC.
Hey, not a problem, man. Thanks for the invite.
No worries, dude. I will catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.